What's good? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Chris back with another video for you guys. 2009 through 15 Honda Pilot, how to change the transfer case fluid, and just wanted to show the process. So I will be doing that today. It's also rated. You can also use two types, which would be the genuine Honda, which would be a 75W-85, or you can get some from your local parts store, which you can also use 80W-90. It's up to you. You can go to Honda and get it, but it's up to you. When I had them pull it up in the computer at Advanced Auto Parts, they told me it takes both. So either or, as long as you do it correctly, you should only need a one bottle, 1 quart. So up under here, you have, look up under here, you can see your oil filter right here. Okay, come over here, the drain plug's here, and this is your transmission drain plug here. Okay, this dude right here. Then look back just a little bit, that's your transfer case. Okay, so you don't want to get anything mixed up. Okay, you want to break this free. You should only need a 3/8 breaker bar or 3/8 ratchet should be able to help you. Then you have your drain plug underneath. So you want to make sure you break the top one free first, your fill plug, and then break your drain plug free. That way you don't mess up, because if you can't get this free, well, if you can't get this one free and you drain it, then yeah, you're stuck. So definitely break free your fill plug first. Okay, so about to set up and get ready to do that. So we're gonna hope this camera's in a good position. You can jack the vehicle up. If you got big tires, you may not have to, but I jacked mine up just a little bit just for extra support. And definitely wear some gloves. You don't have to, but I would at least put on some type of demolition gloves, because it's these, sometimes when you crack them free, they pop and you'll swing real quick and bash your hand up against something metal and it doesn't feel too good. So got my breaker bar here, got a extension on it, make sure it's all the way in, and crank, and it should make a loud pop. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over some. There we go, I smacked it this time and it broke free. Hopefully that was showing when it moved there. So let's see. Yep, it's loose now. All right, same thing with the one underneath. Break it free, make sure it's in good, break it free. Okay, so now that those are broke free, yours might be a little harder. I've been here already, so I'm getting ready to drain this just so everybody can see. Since we have them both broken free, we can proceed. Okay, so let's do that. All right, once you get it to come, you want to just snatch it and move it just like that. So I was changing this a while ago, and then I had to look up because it's not rated for the same fluid for as your differential. So the transfer case takes a different fluid from the differential. So I'm redoing this job just to make sure the vehicle is safe. So I'm gonna let that drain. I have the vehicle slightly jacked up, so let me level it back down and I shall return. All right, so now that that's done draining, you're gonna need a fluid transfer pump. You can get them from, I say, under $12. Okay, that way it give you room for fluctuation. It might be 7, might be a little more depending on the style you go with, but let's go ahead and set it up. You might want to buy you some extra hose just in case you need to do what I had to do. I had to separate this guy because of the style this one is. So you just kind of measure up against the side of it, make sure you get to the bottom. That one's looking good. And if you've used any other fluid in yours as far as your transfer pump, you want to go ahead and clean it out with some brake parts cleaner or something like that. Okay, so now that that's set up, let's go back under the vehicle. All right, so now that it's done draining, let's clean up around there a little bit, like so. Grab our plug again. You can change your washer if you need to. These are new that I just replaced because I bought the wrong fluid for this guy. So yep, doing a job second, but you want to do it correctly. All right, so let's go ahead and get this in there. Spin it on up. All right, and let's crank it on down. Get the ratchet, breaker bar, whatever you got. I'm gonna grab my ratchet. All right, let's go ahead and tighten this down. And I'm not sure of the foot-pound rating, but I'm sure it has one. But you want to make sure it's nice and snug. There we go. All right, got that. Let's go ahead and get this dude off so we can start filling it up. It should be pretty loose to where you can just spin it out with your finger. And we're gonna set this to the side as well. Just like that. And that one has a washer too. You can change that one as well. All right, so now we got our pump and everything set up. It shouldn't need more than 1 quart. So let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. And this is where the height comes in, as far as the pump being up so high. And I might jack up the vehicle a little more, I might not. But let's just get this in here first. And you want to stick it all the way in pretty good. That way you got it good set. And when you start pumping, it doesn't come out on you. All right, so that's in there. I think it's in there pretty good. And we're gonna just start pumping it. I might be going to get a new pump, just because this one got old on me. So let's see what we can get with it. Oh, here we go. But yeah, you want to make sure it's in real good. Once it starts to spill out, you're full. So just kind of be ready to, should only take 1 quart. So I'm gonna finish pumping this and put my fill plug back on. And this will be the process from a 09 through 15 Honda Pilot EXL, or as long as it has a 3.5 liter and the same transmission setup, should be the same process. So I'm going to go ahead and pump this on in. You see where we're at. It's going to take me probably about 5 minutes, and it's going to make the video longer. So yeah, man, just hit the thumbs up. Hopefully this helps you out on changing the fluid on your transfer case. Yeah, so live life, love it. Leave the notifications on in case you want to learn something from me or learn something with me. So yep, hit the thumbs up, guys. Live life, love it. To the next video, I'm out.